you're right. Anyways, hi Parth.
Howdy.
Ben!
No.
I
Parth,
saw
I'm gonna keep screaming.
It was pretty.
Neil, Parth, I'm gonna keep screaming Neil at you until you answer. Neil. I saw the fish. It was slimy.
I saw a butterfly. It was pretty. Kill it like the rest.
That's something probably Guru would say.
Guru is great.
I feel like
All the
that's just
characters-
Skip.
No, there's other characters that are more like Guru than Skip.
There's characters like Guru that we could. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun.
Have we already met some?
No, y'all haven't. Y'all could have,
Actually, I have
but
no
you
clue
haven't.
who Guru is.
Because we left back to. I can
Say
never
it,
remember the difference. Say it, ASOS. There we go.
So you're telling me the realm of what the fuck realm did we leave? Started with a V. I know that much.
Vikafir?
Vladimir Putin.
Viking.
Definitely not Vladimir.
Okay,
So-
gotcha.
In the realm of Vicodin, there is a giant green asshole that is their god.
No.
No.
Oh come
No,
on,
see,
you know what bit
that's the-
you know what bit that's from too.
I know what it is, yes.
Who is Guru and why does he hate butterflies? First off, he doesn't hate butterflies.
Yeah, it's bird.
Second off, he hates his own people more. He also caused a great drought.
Does he
I
happen
love-
to be a butterfly?
No.
No. No, he's just a giant green Namekian from Dragon Ball Z. Bridge.
I have.
We're talking about the abridged version.
I have never watched Dragon Ball Z or the abridged version.
Do you know who Piccolo
not allowed.
is?
Who?
Okay,
Piccolo?
Go
Yeah,
to-
I know
go
who
to your-
Piccolo is. I know
Think
who
of an
Piccolo is.
older. Okay, think of an older, fatter, greener, or darker green version of Piccolo. That is Guru.
Okay.
Well,
He is also, in the abridged version, a genocidal fucking monster.
yeah.
Yes, Parth.
Kill it like
Everything
the
I own
rest.
is just like I have 5 alerts happening every time something happens.
You know what's funny?
I've seen
I
that
thought-
before.
I taught my dad about Dragon Ball Z Abridged because we watched it together. And me and my dad will make Dragon Ball Z Abridged jokes together, and it's incredible.
Me and my brother, we used to make Team Four. What's the other one they did? Oh, Helsing Ultimate abridged jokes together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I've also made a few SAO jokes to him before, but he hasn't watched it yet, apparently.
See,
The abridged or the regular? Because either way.
SAO
I'm wrong.
abridged. Abridged.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Either way, you can still quote it. It's still a joke.
I mean, the abridged is better.
Yeah, the abridged is by far better. I can agree with you there.
Kirito's a psychopath. Asano's a fucking psychopath.
I'm gonna deafen while you diss my
Heathcliff
All Team
favorite show
69.
quick.
Heathcliff
All
is
Steve's-
just a sleep-deprived idiot.
Vegeta.
How do you deafen?
Well, see, you quite simply just do this. That works
Ah,
too.
fair enough.
Well, see, you just do this.
There we
Oh,
go.
I got a Pokemon, Vegeta.
Vegeta!
See, you go over to where the freaking thing is. Your profile is in the bottom left
Oh,
corner.
you
I
self-destruct.
accidentally clicked back.
Yeah, like I said, you go over to where your profile is in the bottom left corner of your screen. You
That
click the
was
head
the
button.
reason I watched Dragon Ball itself.
There you go.
Really?
I'd seen the clips of him from Abridged. I was like, huh.
Poor little Pokemon.
And so I swapped over to watch the actual thing and see, like, where did this come from? And so I ended up watching the first...
So you watched the Sand Saga.
I watched the Saiyan Saga, and then I watched, like, the first part of the Namek Saga.
And you're like, where the fuck did this come from?
And,
Then
like,
you found Team
Pokemon,
Four
you
Star.
self-destruct.
well, we watched...
It wasn't
Like,
very
we watched up to
effective.
that point, and then my friend was just like, you know what, we're just going to watch the Abridged. It will take less time, and I don't have to keep on paying for a subscription. I said, Sounds good.
Yeah, that makes things easier.
So we ended up watching the entirety of Abridged.
Also,
I'm good at pirating
Nice.
things.
also, Dragon Ball Z is too fucking long, and there's so much goddamn filler.
There it is.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
according to my brother, he'd rather watch Dragon Ball Z Kai instead, which is apparently a thing.
To be
Yeah.
fair, at least Dragon Ball doesn't have as much filler and as bad of pacing as One Piece.
Or JoJo's.
Or JoJo's for that matter.
Like at the end of part 2, why the fuck would you make a character so powerful that even God couldn't kill it?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey,
Someone fucked up.
hey, that
And you throw it
reminds
into
me.
space. Alright, Bronzo, what were you saying?
There was this one YouTube video I watched where it was JoJo, but there's no inner monologues, and it was like a solid 3 minutes. And it was great.
Yeah, that just cut that like the
That
entire
makes
series.
sense. Yeah.
Like,
Most of the show is
I
inner
think it was-
monologuing.
I think it was whenever his grandpa died or something. I never watched it. Who killed him? Dio killed his grandpa, and
Oh,
then
that was his.
Whenever
that
you
was
ask
his
that
No,
question of just who killed him,
Dad.
just answer
Dio
Dio.
killed
killed
his
Dad,
wife,
okay.
and then
okay.
I'm a JoJo fan. I know these things.
Alexander, I've
Yeah.
also watched it. Yeah, he killed his own
I'm
dad.
not.
Then he's starting to kill his adoptive father for money.
Yes, he's trying to steal JoJo's inheritance. And then when that doesn't work, he
Really?
becomes a vampire.
For some bullshit reason.
That's
And then
not a
he-
bullshit reason. It was very explored in the.
Why? We don't fucking know.
Shut
My
the fuck
favorite
up,
thing.
you-
So I used to
Sounds-
play Betrayal on House of the Hill, and there was the character named Peter.
Dude,
And every
dude.
time I played Peter Akimoto and I got to be the villain, I would go, "Ho, watashi wa Peter Kimoto da." That was just Dio.
Is that the line where he says, "Oh, you're approaching me"?
Oh ho, yokaku no ga, omae wa nyoki no kutsuro na.
God damn! Why do I fucking know that?
Because it's been all over the internet for the past couple hundred years or so.
First off,
Yeah, it's the past
Right.
couple
Like, you
And
know,
hundred
you
also,
go
years.
to Reddit,
JoJo's
you
George
incredible.
Washington
You need to
left
know
us.
it.
You
That's- that
couldn't
was
and
so
still
funny.
cannot go to Reddit without there being JoJo.
that's fair. Also, is this a JoJo's reference?
Oh god.
I'm sad that they got rid of that in the later seasons.
All right.
They had that for like the first 3 seasons, I think, and then they got rid of it.
Oh, the to be continued.
Yeah.
No, they
Why'd they get rid of it?
first 3. They didn't have it at the end of the third.
There wasn't enough
Well,
money
I
for
remember
it.
they had it for the first 2 at least, and then they just left it
For the
behind,
first
and
2
that
they
was
did.
sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching it at like 1 in the morning and thinking, "What the fuck? Wait, that's where that comes from?"
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that was my exact experience.
All right.
JoJo too much.
How the
What?
fuck do you know that so well, Alexander? How many
Because
times
I
have
can
you watched
play it on the
How?
fucking guitar, and I
How
love
many
JoJo.
times have you watched it?
Well, see-
how
see,
many
like-
times have you watched it?
When you watch an anime, and
Many.
you like the intro,
Many
you tend to
times.
memorize it.
Give me 1 second. We're starting the session. I'll show you after we start the session.
Well, that'll be the intro, I guess.
We're not making JoJo.
I
we don't
am
want
questioning
parsing
it, Kurt. I'm sorry.
You're not.
We're not-
You are not. I'm starting the session.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Who wants to do recap?
Not it.
I can do the recap if y'all want.
Yes, please.
Alright, so last time we left off, we had agreed to do, we initially had agreed to do some training, some experimental training, and I believe, we just had arrived back at the barracks to rest for the night to make sure we'd be prepared. Soon after we got to sleep. Oh wait, no, didn't we already at the barracks last
That
session?
was last
But-
session, I believe. Like
Okay.
that would have been last session's recap.
Okay. And so Kasir died, no head, and got decapitated.
Why is that always our running joke? Of
And he got decapitated. It's very sad, especially since he was once a member of our group. And went on to do the training. We prepared by trying to lift weights while doing. And we went to a tug of war to where we had to do a. Well, we had to essentially win the tug of war. We won, and of course, we got to a feast, ate up some food, and then I believe Alexander, me, no, Cassia, and Arthur came with us as well. Urkus and Boris had stayed back at the mess hall to finish up what was left. Marcus and I stayed behind to watch Boris, and so we went to the main room to talk with, get the message we had received from our boss. Well, not exactly from our boss, but Lord Elisar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We got the message. Essentially, we needed to rush back home. There was something urgent we needed to deal with. Turns out it had been 3 months since we had last been seen, which is a huge shock. And so we start preparing and rushing back home. The guy who got us into the training was disappointed, but understood we needed to leave. And so we continue off by us going to the docks and getting ready to sail off. Did I get everything?
I think
I
so.
believe we
I think so.
I believe we just. Yeah. I think we just ended off on actually starting to sail back, but that's about the only thing.
We got on the boat, and we're now on the boat ride for the next 15?
Yes.
Or however long it's going to
For the
take.
next 15
No,
minutes.
we're on
Please,
the boat.
everyone open up this Spotify link and listen to the beginning of this song as we begin the session.
Could you watch the video I sent you?
I can't do that because
I-
it would be through the stream and that might get it copyrighted.
Oh, well.
You want
That's
to
okay.
listen? You want to listen to the owner of A Lonely Heart? Is
Sure.
that the opening?
What?
I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just play D&D, man.
Yes, let's play D&D.
Ooh yeah, baby!
And it is that one that he's talking about.
Anyway. We're on a boat.
Yes, boat indeed. White boaty.
Aren't we on a boat on our way to a boat?
Yes.
Yes.
But we're on a bigger boat. We're on a smaller boat going to
yeah,
a place
we're
where we can get to a bigger boat.
Yes.
So then we can go to an even bigger boat.
No.
No.
Known as an island.
A
Known as
boat
an
section.
island.
An even bigger boat. Known as
It's
an
an
island.
upside down boat.
That's not how boats work.
Shut up. Let me think how boats.
Wait, it's a thing floating in the water.
Islands aren't
Doesn't
floating.
float in the What?
Islands don't float,
Yeah,
Necron.
please.
realized
someone
as
help
soon
me.
as I said it, that is just incorrect.
Guys. Can we all agree on something?
Force
Yeah.
is a misfit.
Yes, we can
No.
agree on that.
No, we are getting on a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Wait, is that
So how long is it going to take?
This is Arthur, right?
That's
Close enough either way.
Yeah.
So,
It shouldn't take us too long. We'll get there soon.
Alexander, what the fuck? Wrong with your voice a bit. Sounds a little off today. Sick or something?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you sounded a little different to me.
I'm sorry. That's not quite my fault.
I mean, it kind of is. The words are coming out of your mouth. I'm not hearing it properly. And you want to drown me in the ocean, don't you?
No,
Huh.
I would like to go home.
I'd like my minecart, but we can't always have what we want.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna get another one when we get back. But this one's gonna be
so we
better.
are thinking
This
of
one's
that.
gonna be better. So you cannot be mad.
But how's it going to be better?
There's gonna be windows in it.
So there's going to be
Windows
holes
in
in
the
the
minecart?
minecart.
Not quite. It's a bit of a long story. We'll go through it when we get there.
But why would holes in a minecart make it better? That would make it worse.
Boris, have you ever heard
Because
of a
that gives
tank?
us slits to shoot through.
Have you ever heard
Shut
of a
up.
tank?
What the fuck is a tank?
What
It's a
is
big
a
metal
tank?
thing.
I'm with him. What is
Why the
it?
fuck? Out of
Okay.
character. Why the fuck would Alexander know what a tank is?
Because of why wouldn't fricking
Pearl-Dora!
Pearl-Dora have tanks? Why wouldn't Pearl-Dora have tanks? Wait, do I have that name wrong?
Why would Paldora have tanks? Tanks are
Because
like
they
100
probably
years.
had coverings for their chariots.
It's just a medieval.
And they called them tanks.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You're
You're
stupid.
stupid.
I think you know I was both meaning as the Frieza bit and the real and saying that's
Yeah.
stupid.
That's why I did the Frieza bit too.
I've been watching too much Dragon Ball Z abridged. Or not.
Is there
enough.
such a thing as too much of that?
I mean, there is, but it's just a very hard thing to reach.
I mean, I've watched
Anyway.
it like 4 times already.
That's
Like,
not
the
enough.
last-
That's not
in the
enough.
last month.
Yeah, that
That's
is
not
nowhere
enough.
near enough.
Watching
Any-
every day.
Exactly. Binge through the whole series in a single day.
Until you've watched all the movies 4 times in the same month, you haven't watched enough of it yet.
True
Well, actually, no, it was
I don't
in
wanna-
2 weeks. I just kept on watching.
I don't
it.
want to watch fucking. I don't want to watch the 3rd movie, okay? Stupid Christmas movie. It made no sense.
That's the
So,
beauty of
that's-
it.
That's what a
Set
Christmas
it
movie is.
up.
It doesn't make sense.
But the 4th one's funny. The 5th one's great. The 6th one's great. The 7th one, my trucker hat.
How many
That one's the
freaking movies
best,
are there?
objectively.
There's 8. There's 8 DBZ.
So back to
movies.
D&D.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll text it to you, Necrom. Just text it to you. Where is Necrom?
So, as y'all are taking this boat journey, is there anything in particular that y'all are doing?
apart from playing the liar, no.
So who are you lying to?
see-
I'm lying to a smaller harp.
Roll deception.
No, I'm just playing my liar. That's it.
Like I said, roll deception.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, so deception is the new performance, apparently.
No, I
Okay,
understand that it's an instrument,
No,
but since it's called the lyre,
Yeah,
it has
that's
to be
fair.
a deception check.
It's enchanted with. If you ever want to play music, you just have to fake it till you actually play good.
that's why it's called a liar.
You get very
Yeah,
good at
it's-
puppeting.
7.
It's like an
7.
easy bake oven with instruments.
It's not the best sounding performance.
Okay, hold on. Bronze, explain your thought process. How did you compare a liar to an easy bake oven?
It's like cooking, but not actually doing it.
Oh, it's like cooking, but cheating. Got it.
Anyone else doing
Anyways,
anything in particular?
I got a
I'm
7.
gonna see if I can make out anything in the spell book I have.
Ow.
What were you saying, Necron?
Oh no, I'm just saying I got a 7 and then I hit myself with my dice.
Nice. Yeah, like I said,
no.
it's decent. It's not the best.
It makes a sound.
I'm gonna
Boris
go
would like to
over-
ask everybody in the
sorry.
group if they have an unbroken bag of holding, or not a shitty one.
There's 2 of us, and we both have shitty bags of holding. It's only me and you
Turns,
with
like,
bags
turn
of
to
holding.
Alexander.
Boys.
So, what do you want me to do with the corpse?
About what?
The corpse.
I'm sorry.
The
I still
guy,
can't-
Do you,
the guy
like,
we need to turn in.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. We're going to turn him in.
do you think he turned into a skeleton in my bag?
I would not assume so.
What about the? Do we still have the head? Turns to Bronzo. Do we still have it?
And Bronzo reluctantly checks his backpack.
So you're checking your backpack for.
The head of the,
The head.
hobgoblin.
Inside of your backpack, you feel this large lump of mush.
Hold
the way-
on.
We have also aged 3 months then.
Okay, he doesn't not throw up. Yeah, half of it.
Is it still good?
No.
How about you fetch it out?
He pulled.
Hang on.
Looks to be like prison slop.
Boris would like to check the inside of his bag of holding where he has the corpse. Not pulling it out. He just wants to know if it's still fine.
You can feel slight decomposition on the corpse.
God damn it! Does anybody know why these fucking things decay so goddamn fast?
I mean, they're dead.
Yeah, but they shouldn't decay this fast. Like it should be like this type of decomposition takes what, months?
Mm.
Right, Alexander?
I'm sorry?
He grabs your arm and like sticks it in his bag of holding.
Yeah, he feels it.
So like, this should take about a few months to do, correct?
More than likely, but it only takes, hang on, and he's gonna actually, like, pull out a part of the body to look at it.
Come on, man. That's all there. It's all attached.
Yeah, but he's just gonna, like, pull out an arm to see what the hand looks like.
Pulling
Can you
out
just-
the arm.
While they're doing this,
Go ahead.
sorry, I was just gonna say, while they're doing this, Arthur will be trying to make out or try to make out the book he has, the Wizard Spell book.
Alright. Next. Okay, on that regard, I'm gonna need a intelligence check.
Okay,
From me or from Arthur?
Arthur.
You see this very, like, it looks like there is no muscle inside of this thing. It looks like it's just skin on bones.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, due to the muscle deterioration, definitely been decomposed for a while. Definitely unnatural though. Something's wrong about how it decomposed.
Hey,
That's-
Boris.
Very obvious, because we have a skull in one bag and what, the corpse
Boris?
that's been sitting out in the sun in for 4 months. Would you
Hang
say?
on. You're being
What?
yes, but Bronzo's gonna ask you a question.
Can I put the head in your bag?
And ruin my stuff as well? There's
Yeah.
already a corpse in there.
Hang on. Just Bronzo, let me see it.
Bronzo just holds out the backpack. He don't even want to look at it.
He's gonna take the backpack and he's going to put it in his backpack. It's not even a bag of holding, it's just a backpack. He's gonna put it in his backpack.
The entire backpack?
Wait, hold on. Oris says, wait, hold on. We're all forgetting something. Arthur!
yes, Boris?
Get over here.
Why?
You have a backpack, right? It's empty, right?
Oh yes, that would work. I stick my left arm into my bag of holding and I pull out my backpack.
See,
Alright.
problem
You
solved.
can put the head in this if you want, and I pass it over to them.
Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. And he's going to
See,
take
and
the
well,
all
head.
his stuff gets ruined.
Can he look at the head when he takes it out to see what level of decomposition the skull is in?
It almost seems like it is skin wrapped around a soup.
Is there no skull in it, or is it just the
No.
skin? Okay. Something's definitely fucking with these corpses. We're gonna need to figure that out later. Not right now. Wait! Damn it, I know what happened, but my character wouldn't know what happened. Motherfucker.
You can message it to me to see if you're correct.
Alexander, I also think I know what happened.
Yeah. He's gonna put the head in the backpack and go, Boris, we should probably take that corpse and try and fit it in this backpack too, especially with the size of the creature.
All right, and he pulls out the entire corpse.
Wonderful.
Now, the bones are a little broken, but... And he, like, starts folding it up and up as much as he can.
You know we need to be able to keep verification, right?
Out of
That's why
character.
I'm not folding the head.
So, out of
Okay.
character, you just start folding it up like a lawn chair.
Pretty much, yeah. And then he crams and then he puts it in the bag if it fits.
You would expect to hear some snapping noises, but there aren't any snapping noises.
Wait, what?
Yeah, something's
Boris-
wrong.
No, I already broke all the bones when I pushed it in here the first time.
No, that's not how that works. As someone who's thinking about going into as someone who is in the medical field, that's not how that fucking works.
He broke. Look, in character, he thinks I broke all the bones earlier. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Even if
That-
you break all the bones, at the very least you're gonna feel the rattling.
That's not
no.
supposed to happen.
The skin, the muscles deteriorated faster, and it feels like at the very least with your corpse, the bones are more like cartilage at this point.
That's not good.
So we should probably figure that out and try and get these in for recognition as soon as possible, because the faster we get home, the faster we can solve this issue as best we can.
All right, so
By the way, how long is the trip supposed to be?
Hang on. Boatmaster, how long's the trip?
We have about an hour left. Why are you shoving corpses into backpacks?
bounty hunt.
we need-
We're bounty hunters. Don't worry about it.
Please don't yell, Boris. We're having a peaceful conversation.
And you were part. Hold on.
We are something called the League of Adventurers. We're from Sayadesos. We were sent here to find an assassin and kill him.
So this League of Adventurers is a group of bounty killers, then?
No, we're
Hmm.
Yeah,
of
that's our
people who
current
are
paycheck.
protecting the. We are a group of people protecting what we can of the realms from chaos and death and stupid things. This
Realms.
assassin is one of the people who tried to assassinate one of our benefactors from Sayadesos.
Interesting.
I'd agree.
And we're getting paid Wait, is it 400 or 4,000 gold?
I think 1,000.
1,000?
Honestly, the money doesn't really matter at the moment. I think we should just.
I think you're overstepping your boundaries on that one.
No, we're gonna get our money. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying that at the moment it's not on it's not on the necessity list.
I think you have your priorities in the wrong place.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Ha! I
So-
win. You lose. Suck it.
That's not what that means. It means that I'm actually just not going to stoop to your level. Anyway,
Yeah, because I'm on the higher level and you're on the lower level.
can we get this boat to go faster?
Boris, okay, Boris, you realize you hear nothing. Because I'm casting silence on your ass.
Well, that just means that we hear nothing.
We
Exactly.
all hear nothing.
Everyone is hearing
Worst
nothing because of the size of that.
You all realize you
20
can't breathe.
feet.
So is this like a sailing vessel or is this a rowing vessel?
You're still in the cone of silence.
He's asking that out
I'm
of
asking-
character.
Yeah, I'm asking
Oh.
for it.
It is a sailing vessel. It
Are
seemed to
there
have been a
oars on it?
repurposed rowing vessel, though.
Are there oars on it?
Not that you can
I'm
tell.
Okay. He
Why,
would like
why would
so that we could get done with this faster.
So he doesn't have to listen to Boris anymore.
Exactly.
So I can try and row through the sky.
Damn right.
Arthur, you were not able to pick up anything because it's deep speech and you were trying to decipher that, but you kind of need some assistance to be able to decipher a language like that.
Maybe I
Alright, fair
should help.
enough. Also, I got a 5, which I'm assuming that's what you're basing that off of.
hmm
Yeah.
It still would have been tough, though, because
It's
you're
so
trying to
close to a
decipher a language
19.
you don't know.
If I didn't get that 5, it would have been a 21, though, because it was on 19, it stopped, and then it just barely rolled over onto the 3.
I probably would have given
Then,
you,
well-
like, some scattered spells.
You
Alright,
would have learned Spark.
I don't think that's a spell.
Okay. So how long does silence last?
It lasts for
It's either a minute or an hour.
10 minutes.
Oh,
10
10
minutes.
minutes? Hell yeah, baby. Utter silence. Alexander is going to sit and meditate and try and reach out to his mentor, but if that's not applicable, he's just gonna meditate.
Well, as soon as
It
I
would be-
stop hearing, as soon as I stop hearing all sound, I guess I just stop playing my lyre and put it down for a bit.
Homie for real just cast a spell magic. It would be really funny
Arthur,
if your inner
after-
monologue was gone. So,
Yeah, it's just you just
like,
do that to a villain. They're just in the middle of monologue. It's just
I'm trying to reach out to my master in the mental realm, and it's just like.
uh,
Yeah, Arthur, after failing to decipher the book, just starts practicing his spells again. The ones that he has just acquired.
How many of those require verbal components?
Oh, fair enough.
Just out of curiosity.
2 of them. I can still cast
shit.
I can still cast message because that doesn't require verbal components if I am correct.
inner monologues. Are
I
still
can
silent.
double check though. Okay, all of them require verbal.
Okay. Just supposed to say message?
Thought message wouldn't because it's in your head.
I mean, like, you have to say message.
You have to say stuff. You don't have to say message. You have to point and then whisper, and that's how you do message.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's how that works. I forgot about that. You're right.
Man, aren't we glad that I know how D&D works? No, we're not.
Silence is fear.
Silence is awesome. I fucking love silence.
How big of a radius is silence? Can I just like leave
20
the
feet.
radius and then practice my
10,
spells?
20 feet.
No, you can't.
You can't leave it unless you swim, and that's a bad idea.
Wait,
Please
hold on,
do-
hold on. Quick question:
Hmm.
Is the silence just staying in one point, and we just swam? We already like got out of it, or is
No,
it
it's-
constantly just staying on the boat?
I'm assuming
No,
that
'cause
Bronze
it was
is
targeted
on
at you.
Yeah,
It was
assuming
targeted
that
on you. It's placed on something.
It's currently
It is
on
placed
you.
on your forehead in particular.
Okay, just making sure.
So, man.
Boris is going to like start. Is going to walk up to Bronzo. He's gonna he's gonna say, "Hi, buddy,"
He doesn't say anything.
There's no sign.
I know.
Nothing. You hear
His lips are moving though. He just keeps saying "Hi, buddy" until you respond. He's standing like right in front of you. He's like 5 feet in front of you.
Yeah, he waves.
Ronzo, what the fuck are you doing? He changes it to that for the rest of the time until the boat gets there.
Well,
It's only.
I mean,
15 minutes.
it's
the
only
next
10
hour-
minutes.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes left?
Yeah. No, it's just only.
Yeah. It's only 10 minutes. It's only 10 minutes.
Oh, right. So for the next 10 minutes, Boris is standing right in front of you. Bronzo, what the fuck are you doing? Each and every time.
Bronzo just.
So who's carrying the backpack with the corpses?
I'll do it.
Alright, can you add the backpack to your inventory then? I'll remove it from mine.
Yeah.
So
In
after
inventory, backpack of corpses.
good deal. So
Sorry,
after the journey continues on for a fair distance, I'm assuming there's nothing else that y'all were wanting to do in particular on the boat. Are y'all ready to head to the next part?
After
Yep.
this,
Yeah.
Just after the silence finishes,
Yeah.
let's start playing my lyre again.
Good deal.
I'm still trying to commune with my master.
You're trying to, but so far there's been no response.
Damn, homie.
Are you speaking out loud or not?
He's muttering, but he's not openly talking.
Alright, Bronzo, make a perception check.
Okay. I like these. Oh no.
But they don't
I
like
got a
you.
6.
They don't like
Nope. No responses heard or felt. So, after dropping you guys off the docks and sending you inside, y'all have made it to Kilbury.
Eat.
Got made it to the bigger boat.
Cadbury?
Yeah. Home of the cream eggs.
Let's go.
I thought for a minute you were about to say Canterbury and like the Shitty Tales story.
I'm so glad I didn't have to read that full thing. I only had to read parts of it.
Same here.
Is it that bad?
It's just long.
There's so many stories. There's 23 stories.
Oh dear God.
They're all like 7 to 10 pages long. Each. None of them
No,
are short.
I'm good. I'm good. Nope.
I'll pass.
You've sold me on it. I'm not buying it.
They were supposed
So
to
we
be
get-
more, but they never got finished.
Oh dear God. What? More?
Yeah.
If I remember
I'm
correctly,
sorry?
there's supposed to be. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be 20. There's 23 people involved, and there's supposed to be 23 stories going to Canterbury, then 23 stories coming back to going away from Canterbury.
I can't remember the
To this
exact
guy's
number.
tavern. I think that's how it's supposed to be. It's about like 40 something. Because
Yeah, it was around 40 something, but I can't remember the exact.
What are you talking about?
the Canterbury Tales.
I don't know what those are.
I
You
don't.
lucky bastard.
Yeah, lucky dude. You
I
lucky.
don't either,
So,
and I'm glad I don't want to.
Kilbury.
Yes. Kilbury.
Y'all remember what y'all were doing
The
here?
big-
Yeah,
we're going
getting on
to
a
the-
bigger boat.
We're going down the bigger boat.
So, do y'all know where the Sky Harbor is?
No.
Yes.
No. We should probably ask.
I heard a no, a yes, and we should probably ask. How yes?
Mm.
Well,
Boltmaster.
I don't fucking know.
probably
Figure it out yourself. I really hope that's what he tells you.
Yes, it's towards center of town.
Thank you.
You should be able to spot it pretty easily.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be on our way. Thank you for your work.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Good luck with your bounty killing.
Hunting.
Much appreciated.
Say
So
bounty
far,
hunting.
there's 2 bodies,
Yes.
and I don't see any live
very
people.
much.
I'm assuming it's killing. Good day to you.
No.
So, after hearing it was easy to spot, Bronzo walks up the nearest building to look around.
Looking
Boris is just
around,
going-
make a perception check.
Okay.
Boris is going to walk to like just the center of town, so he could either find the skyport or the market.
Not like me today. I got a 5. That's a nat 1.
Even with your nat 1, you still got it, though. But I'm not sure if I can count that since it's
Really?
a natural 1.
It was that easy to spot?
Turns out it's a really foggy day today.
You just have to look up and you see sky-ships floating in to a certain
Turns out
direction.
Bronto just forgot to clear his lenses.
Bronzo went
He
blind
still got
for like
that
30
morning
seconds.
dew on him.
Bronzo got hit in the head so hard during our practice that
Wait, I got
he
hit.
Bronto just forgot to leave sleep mode.
He,
I know, I'm just
he
trying to
didn't even get to the top of the building. He just went back down halfway. Yeah, that's your call, Jeb, though.
Is it actually thundering?
Does anyone else want to look around for it?
Real?
Boris is just gonna like start
Arthur
walking
will.
and see if we can either find a marketplace or the center of town where the skyships are going.
Arthur will look up because he thinks the name Skyship implies they're in the sky.
Yeah, it's pretty quick find if you roll high enough.
You look up.
Unless you roll a natural
Alright.
1, you should be fine.
Gotcha.
You look up.
Alright,
You
let's
don't
roll
see the sky.
perception. I got +3 to this. Let's do it.
It'd be pretty easy to find.
Nat
Just
one,
look up and
nat
if you
one,
don't see the
nat
sky,
one.
you found it.
Okay, you found it.
17.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's a skyship heading in. You look around and you see a bunch of skyships going in and out of a certain position. There's a tall tower toward the center of the town.
Alright, well, everyone, let's get moving. I see where it is.
Boris has
there.
already disappeared.
And then Boris starts, and then Arthur starts walking towards the tower that the skyships are going to.
Alexander's going to follow and wave his hand for everybody else to accompany him and be like, "Come on, mates, we've got to go."
Boris disappeared
Okay.
before you told him where the skyships were.
Yep, Arthur has
Alright,
a
that's
notice.
fourth choice to make.
Actually, I'm gonna check something.
Alexander begins looking for Boris because Boris is lost.
Boris is a fair few paces ahead of you, but you can still
okay.
see him over the majority of the crowd.
He's 7
gonna-
feet tall. He's not that hard to find.
He's gonna keep heading towards the ship dock and just basically shout to Boris and go, "You know where you're going?"
Am I heading in the right direction?
If you're heading towards the center of town, then yes.
I was heading towards the center of town to begin with.
Yeah.
Or a marketplace. So it was
That's
one of
what you
those
said
two.
you were doing this. It's like, yeah, you're heading towards the center of town. Of course you are.
Get to the ship dock. We don't have much time.
We can
Why
not
are you-
skip.
Why are you yelling at me? I knew the right way to begin with.
I know. I'm just. If you do anything else, just try and get to the shipyard fast.
Okay, Dad.
Yes, son. No problem.
I'll fucking murder you. Which
Just
I can
like you
speak.
do want to do with your own dad. I understand. I'm just a little bit better.
Good, I hate you.
Oh, I know. Have a good time. I'll see you at the boat dock.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
The thing in chat again. I forgot.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. Like the little text thing in chat to where it's like orange.
No, I can't remember.
Okay, it's fine.
So, y'all head toward the skyports, passing through this fairly busy town. You'll eventually make it to the tallest tower that is inside of this walled city. And you see a bunch of skyships heading to and from. A fair few large-sized ones, but then there's a lot of small ones as well.
Part? While reading through the history books in the Rangers Guild, would I have would I have read about these things, or would I be confused?
You would have, and you are able to spot which ones are specifically from this realm. There are a bunch of different designs, and you're seeing certain ones that are definitely familiar. They look familiar to some that you've seen in some of the history books. So, heading up to Skyport, y'all get up to the top of the tower, and as y'all are reaching the top, y'all are stopped in a line for a little bit before finally making it to the entrance to the dock.
TSA. Fucking TSA again.
I hope they don't have metal detectors.
Oh, you're not allowed. There's people who have metal body parts, and then there's just metal. Yeah, no, you're not making it through TSA.
He has to go through the baggage lane.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So y'all make it to the top. And as y'all are getting to the top, of the person who is at the entryway and who is behind a little sheet of glass and controls the door. He closes the door and then says, hello, where are you heading?
Say Desos.
Say Desos. Alright, Dock 8. And he opens the door.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Next.
Going to Dock 8.
Yep.
Going to Dock 8.
Dock
Heading
eight?
to
Going
Dock
to
8, you'll notice that this is a very short dock and mostly empty. There's
Those
like
lying,
2 ships.
those lying bastards.
What are you talking about? Who lied?
I didn't hear fucking Parth all the way through. He said it's a very short dock. There's nothing there. I was like, fuck. That's all I heard.
Oh,
There are 2 ships.
They forgot.
Oh, okay.
You have fallen.
There is one where someone is getting out of it. It is a one-man ship.
What about the other one?
The other one is a cargo ship that is currently unloading.
Okay. Let's go see about which one is supposed to take us home, if any.
Maybe
You may not be here yet.
I'm sorry?
It may not be here yet.
They might not be here yet, but we should still check. Bronzo, if you want to come with me, and then Arthur and Necrom, if you want to check the cargo ship and see if we're supposed to go with them, we can get this done real fast.
What
Good.
about me?
You can pick whichever group you want to come with.
I'll go with cargo ship.
Okay, go ahead. Come on, Bronzo.
alright.
And as
let's
we're
move
walking over to the
Necrom.
cargo ship, I want to pick up Arthur.
Urkis, come on.
Alright, first athletics check of the day.
So
Please.
is everyone
Damn
going
it.
to the cargo ship or is there a split? I'm sorry, I
There's
can't.
a split.
It's a split.
Whoa! Oh,
Boris,
that's
It's a
interesting.
tie.
Boris, Arthur, and
That's-
I have a.
and we're going to the cargo ship, and then
I
Bronzo,
don't know what that-
Alexander, and Urkus are going to the one-man ship.
Okay.
Wait,
Hey, Parth, quick
Parth.
question. What happens when you have a 15 on both sides for an athletics check?
Reroll.
Tie.
You
Well,
reroll?
see,
Okay.
Yeah.
you jump,
It's a
you
tie.
both miss, and then you jump again.
God damn it! I got a 5.
Oh, yep, you lose.
14.
We'll see. Damn
No,
it!
you
I lost.
lose.
You lost.
You lost.
I had
So-
to roll like a 1 to fail.
I know. That's what I was banking on.
So,
And I pick you up by the head. You know the deal. Stop resisting.
so one person from each group. Go ahead and choose who from each group.
Oh, I'm doing the talking.
Okay.
I'll do-
Boris.
I will talk. Thank you very much. No.
I just
Too
need to
late, I
choose.
called it.
I'm not asking who's talking. I'm asking a person from each group. Who?
Okay,
Alexander?
I'll do it.
sure.
Bronzo said he'll do it. So
Okay,
I'll give it to
Bronzo,
Bronzo.
You. Okay. Next time
Boris,
you get
please
to do
let
this
me
thing,
do it.
Okay.
I want to.
Boris, I have a +5 persuasion. I don't know if we're rolling checks. That was a misclick, by the way.
We're not rolling checks, even though that would have been a good one.
Yeah.
You just
Well,
lost one of your good rolls.
I persuade the guy to leave.
You're not persuading Boris to hand over this roll now. Fuck off.
Okay. You know, I'm just can.
Bronzo, roll a d20. Whoever from the other group, roll a d20. If neither of you decide, I'm choosing Alexander,
Got it.
Bronzo, and Urkus
Wait.
as the first group.
Okay.
12.
I'm gonna.
11.
What the hell? I didn't mean to hit that.
No, it's not letting me roll because my freaking thing
I
is
already
laggy.
rolled. We got
damn
11.
it. Why did you
I
just roll
accidentally
in
rolled-
acrobatics?
That was a misclick.
It was a
Okay.
misinput. Calm down.
I totally didn't mean to snipe you in the head.
Alright.
Anyways, 12 over here.
So, Boris, you are the roller for your group then.
Woo!
Okay. We'll start with your group then. It was a margin of 1, but we'll start with y'all's group. So, y'all head over to the cargo ship, and there's a fair few people running up the ramps and coming down the ramps. And there's this Warforged that's standing off to the side. Just
Boris is
watching
gonna-
the cargo go up and down.
Boris is gonna go up and tap him on the shoulder.
Hello.
Excuse me, we were told we had the ship waiting for us, and we didn't know if it was this ship. Could you possibly help us out?
Great. I got organics again. Oh, yep, that's me. Y'all are heading to Seadesos, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Well, yeah, I was told to look out for you. Bastion let me know.
I see. Did he tell you how many people to look out for?
No, he sadly did not.
All right. Well, I'm going to watch my friends talk to the wrong people real quick and then laugh at them. So, it'll be a moment.
You turn around after you're done your conversation. Haha.
Organics.
Right as he ended the conversation, I'm gonna try to break out of Boris's grasp again.
Why?
It's annoying.
Oh wait, don't I have to roll to like keep you in?
Yeah.
We'll do a
Gotta
concept real
say-
quick.
You're squirming.
All right. I'm still held.
You start squirming like a toddler having a tantrum.
So that is the person that y'all were talking to. Now we'll swing over to Alexander, Bronzo, Urkus.
Alrighty.
I've changed my mind the second.
Hello, sir. My name is Alexander Malarius with the League of Adventurers. I was wondering, if you knew anything about a boat that might be taking a group back to Saedaesus.
You're the what? For the where?
No.
We're part of the League of Adventures from Saedaesus. I was wondering if you knew of a ship that were to take us back to Saedaesus.
No, not really. I'm not a cargo vessel.
Well, I
Why?
was looking for generality. I see you're in a single-person ship. Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I typically do my rounds, like checking on the sub realms, making sure that there's security around there. I made a pit stop here so that I could get some recharging.
So I suppose you're an inter-realm detective, cop, something?
I am an inter-realm guard. I watch over some of the prison realms.
Prison realms.
With realms that are prisons?
Well, there's some
Really?
there's some small islands that we call sub-realms, and there's some prisons on them. If you're in one of those, you're very dangerous. We don't want you getting out. So I have to watch and make sure that no one's getting out.
I understand. Very fair.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for your help, even though it was not necessarily what we needed. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
day.
no problem. And y'all are from Saedaesos, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all... How'd y'all get here if y'all didn't take a skyship? Did y'all teleport?
We got teleported, but we're not sure how. So we kind of just showed up here. There was a 3-month time skip that we didn't know about. It's a long story.
Teleport and you don't know how.
It's
I would
very
assume
sad.
it was the effect of some kind of magic, but
My mom said my dad fell victim to the same thing. I understand the pain. Hopefully y'all can make it back.
we'll do our best.
Thank
He
you.
never did.
Is there anything that we should watch out for on the interrealm travel?
Couple things. Sky Raiders are very prevalent. Look, if you got some good defense, you'll be fine. But Sky Raiders happen all the time. There's some creatures. They get pretty hungry sometimes. Hopefully, you're not the meal of the day for them. You don't want to go to Oeblian. That's no go.
Will you say
Like,
that
avoid
name again? I'm not what you said.
Oeblian. I know, it's the worst name ever. But that place has been infected by this giant void.
All right.
Good to know. Thank you.
Many thanks.
Hold on, one last thing.
Yeah.
Don't fall into the clouds.
Makes sense. Sounds pretty dangerous to me.
Yeah, I've had some friends who will try and fly low down there. They're pretty brave. I've had some friends not come back from that, so make sure your captain stays up and you'll be alright.
Alrighty. Many thanks.
Yep, no
We're
problem.
back, guys.
Safe travels. Come on.
Adventure.
We walk back over to Boris to see what happened, because obviously they didn't move from that spot, so something must be going on.
Boris is just standing laughing his head off.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dumbass.
So I'm assuming this is the captain, yeah?
All right. Oh no, this is just some random guy.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Sure.
No, this is just messing with you. This is.
It is?
Yep.
I gotta roll a
Wonderful.
deception check, right?
He's
Yeah, it's a
taking his
contest.
I rolled an 11.
I got a 7,
Ooh.
but somebody else told me the truth. So,
Yeah. You believed him for a second, but then you were told the truth. It's like, So now you don't believe it.
Oh,
A
you
part of
ass.
a part of me wholeheartedly believed that you were enough of an idiot to just hang around somebody who had no privilege. But no
Yeah.
better now.
And you thought I would just be standing here talking to a good old captain and waste his precious time? No. I respect members of any force, whether military or civilian, in
That's
nature.
an absolute lie. Hello, Captain. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Alexander Malarius.
Jackass.
You're welcome.
He just kind of looks at you, sighs, and then walks up to the ship.
Are we free to board?
Yeah, I guess.
Many thanks. Come on,
He boards the
Oh.
ship, and he.
Bronzo.
Aboard the ship, thanking
Yeah.
the captain along the way.
If you would, go ahead and talk to the captain for us.
Okay.
Hey, Bronzo, before you do, could you ask him for an extra pillow so I don't, do my thing? For the whole airship while we're flying?
Couldn't
I
you
don't think there's going to be a chance for us to sleep, mate.
I don't know. There's a possibility.
There is,
Also,
but
would there really
I
be an
went and
effect
talked-
of an earthquake being in the sky? Like it's. Actually, no.
I
Wait,
went-
no, you snored. Never mind.
I went and talked to the other captain. He was an interrealm guard. There's supposedly some things that we should watch out for, so there might not be a lot of chance to sleep.
You say that like I have not slept through somebody attacking our home.
At the very least, I'll let you guys sleep and I'll keep watch, and I'll wake you up if something happens.
I will repeat. You act like I have not slept through an attack. The only reason I woke up is because Kasir burnt a hole through my fucking ceiling.
Boris, I'm saying you can go to sleep.
Okay, I'm just
Thank you.
saying. But anyways, how long is this trip going to be?
Ask the captain. Actually, Bronzo, ask the captain. Love you.
Bronzo has already left.
Oh, wonderful. Alright. We'll figure that out afterwards.
I mean, we could ask Bronzo.
Bronzo's
he's
already gone.
He's a smart cookie. He'll ask that question.
Oh no, he probably already will. So just wait for him to come back. We can set way until then.
So, Captain, what's your
What is that,
favorite
sorry?
dinosaur?
What's your
I'm
favorite
joking.
dinosaur? Fuck yeah.
Hold on, what was the question again? I couldn't quite hear it.
I jokingly said, "What's your favorite dinosaur, Captain?"
If he doesn't have a favorite dinosaur, I'm canceling you.
You
Kinda-
know, there's something
yeah.
quite amazing about the
Yeah?
Dilophosaurus.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Yeah.
I love how they
I
torture
want
their
to look-
victims. It's inspiring.
It's like Boris.
Sure. Pardon, what's your name?
My name's Bronzo. And yours?
Captain.
Captain.
That's how everyone says it, so just keep it simple like that.
Captain Long John Silver.
Captain, that
so-
sounds familiar.
Are you part of the replacement crew?
No, we're trying to get to Sayadasos. Apparently it's an emergency.
Oh, you're one of the passengers. Huh. I asked for 3 more to replace some of the crew that I lost heading over here. But we may just have to go without. Because,
Well, we could help.
I don't know, I don't like having organics being part of my crew. Y'all are the objective, not you. You're fine. But the organics, they're an objective to me. I just got to get them over there in one piece. If I suffer loss because of it, then apparently that's fine with everyone. But if we lose an organic, then it's the end of the world. So we gotta guard them.
Well, I mean, they're really nice. I'm sure they'll offer to help too.
if I lose any of them, it's not on me. But sure, y'all can help.
Okay, I'm sure they'll be fine helping. How long do you think the trip will be?
About 2-day journey, I'd say. I could probably make it a day and a half, but it depends on what y'all are willing to do.
I'm sure Boris would want to sleep, so we can do 2. Probably.
Oh no, I'm saying safety-wise. It'd probably be more like 2.5 days if we have to take a safe route. So much business going on through there.
So, are there any other passengers? Or just us?
I got a little bit of cargo, and then I got you.
Oh, okay.
The captain leans over the edge. Whenever y'all are done charging, let me know, so that I can take off.
I'm sorry, what was that, Parth? I couldn't hear you very well.
He was yelling past you guys towards some of the ground crew, and he was telling them, whenever you're done charging, let them know.
Okay.
Just...
Not to be rude, but do you not like my friends? Or...
Oh, no. I meant charging up my crew.
Oh.
Oh!
No. I gotta recharge those units. See, you're a Hyperdoll, right?
Hyperdoll? Does Bronzo know what a Hyperdoll is?
He wouldn't have heard that term.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you look it. How often do you have to recharge if you're not?
I mean...
Like docking
like
stations and such.
in...
Do you got one?
No.
Yeah. I think you're a Hyperdoll model. But I could be wrong.
Tell them about how you go to sleep for 4 hours every day.
Usually, like, go into low power mode for a bit.
Yeah, I do that as well, just typically on longer intervals. I like to get some good rest whenever I'm not flying.
It's really nice when you get a good sleep.
Yep. But since time is of the essence, according to the guild, I gotta get you guys back quickly. So, no rest for the wicked this time.
I don't grow on trees, got bills to pay, mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free.
Yeah.
Come here for a minute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. It was nice talking to you, Captain.
Yep.
And Bronzo leaves.
And then he waddled away. Waddle.
Until the very next day.
Until the very next day.
Bonzo, what can you tell me about what you learned?
Am I still holding Arthur at this point?
We'll see about that.
You're
Roll
holding
another
it.
check.
You're allowed
holding it
one
in your
last
hand,
time
like
to try and escape.
you're-
After that, you're going to be
holding-
too exhausted to escape.
You're holding
Oh,
it in your
right.
hand,
Well,
like
I guess I'm too exhausted to escape.
Dirty 20.
I
Oh, no.
Okay, first,
Nah,
think I got a
nah,
three.
Arthur, in your
one.
hand, Shakespeare holding a skull.
Oh,
That is such
I
a
use
good roll
Mage Hand
for
to kill
you.
Boris while this is happening to give me advantage on my check.
You get a 2.
Sure, I'll let you get advantage on the check.
I still got a dirty 20. I win.
Not if I get a nat 20.
Natural
Wait,
beats
nat
dirty.
20 is still an 8 to 19. Crap.
You
It doesn't
don't
matter.
Win.
I mean, like.
Win either way, because I have a -1.
Congrats.
I forgot about
You
that.
failed.
Hey, you. No. Like, he picks you up higher to his face level. Hey, no. Bad Arthur. Bad.
Boris, I'm just imagining.
And he
that you're
puts it back
fighting-
down to his hip level.
I just say, I'm breaking this curse when I get back to Theodosius.
Okay, Boris, out of character. I'm just imagining that you're holding Arthur in your hand like Shakespeare holding a skull.
No, I'm holding him like you would pick up a dog, like a puppy. Like by the scruff of his neck.
Violence.
Hold it like a goblet.
Ooh.
How? I thought you were carrying me with like your hand on the top of my head and your
Yeah, I
fingers
thought
just
you were just
spread out.
grabbing him just like by the skull.
Yeah.
Like you just turn him upside down just to look at him. No.
It would
Hey,
be
on the bright
funnier.
side, Arthur never has to go to a chiropractor again.
For real.
Yeah, that is actually could be quite false.
He wouldn't have to go. Every bone is already broken. Like, there's no fixing that.
He
You wouldn't have
breaks
to
more
go.
bones
There's no bones.
than he has.
Now here's the thing.
He has broken
Just
200.
wait until my bones are bigger and much more fragile.
Sir, why do you have 125 vertebrae?
I broke. He's like, because I've broken my spine that many times.
My spine
I mean
used to
in
be
your
one
backpack,
bone.
sir.
Oh, there was a small goblin village on the way here, and I got hungry, and I needed something to eat.
Listen to that. Don't just ignore that, please.
Alright, but continuing on.
Yep.
I just imagine Boris had like a schizo moment.
I think
Everyone had a
that's
group
gonna be-
schizo moment.
Damn, you know you're really bros when you have a group schizo moment.
Like being on the same wavelength, except there's none.
Okay, now that I'm not dying.
Back to D&D. Back to
Yeah,
fucking
back to D&D.
Now that I'm not
Back
dying,
to
back
D&D.
to D&D, please.
Bronzo, what can you tell me?
Well, turns out that the thing will be, the travel will be 2 days. Or 1.5 days, depending on how quote-unquote safe we want to be.
1.5.
Be
I vote
unsafe.
1.5.
We could, yes, 1.5. It's just, I would prefer not to go too close to the cloud line.
The faster, the better.
The faster the better, but
Don't kill us.
And
I feel bad for
Maybe-
whatever women you have had in your life.
are you okay, Boris? I don't know.
Sorry,
what-
that was a little bit of a stroke. Let me rephrase that. I feel bad for all the women you've ever been with in your life.
I'm a virgin, so also fuck you.
No, I'm talking to Arthur.
Same on
not
this
you.
front, Boris. And
I
then
feel bad for
Boris
any
just
women you have
and then Boris just puts or Arthur freaking puts their
Virginity
fingers
is cool.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just
Alright,
looking at Ar-
guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, we seriously need to stop. I'm dying every time a joke happens.
Yeah, we
Mm.
probably need to cut out that.
Like, not
Yeah,
even, like,
yeah.
metaphorically. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
All right.
In the joke.
Apparently they're short-staffed too,
Okay.
and
We can help with that.
he's worried about y'all helping though,
Why?
because he doesn't want to get in trouble.
That's fair.
Bronzo.
Oh.
Bronzo. What did he actually say? Because I know that's not what he said. Because I know
He
when I
didn't
first
want
walked
to
up
get
to
in
him, he
trouble.
said, "Oh God, organics." So, I know that's not the only reason. Come on, there's more to it. He definitely hates organic people.
If he doesn't want to talk about
Mm.
it, make him.
That's not my business to share. He just doesn't want to get in trouble.
That's
Okay.
fair. Well then, we can offer to help, and if he refuses to help, that's fair. But there are certain ways that we can definitely help without putting us in of danger.
I
Dog,
already
how much-
told them, you guys can help. I figured you'd volunteer.
Okay.
So how much rope do we have? Cause
A lot. We have a lot of rope.
oh, can we tie it together and tie it to Arthur and throw him off the side of the airship and see what happens?
No, do not. Under.
Boris,
I'm pretty
I
sure that
swear
would
to
break
God,
this
I will
spell.
actually Eldritch Blast your head off if you attempt that.
Threats will not help because it will
I
just
know.
make you want to do it more.
Fair.
Do not. do
He's
that.
right. He picks you up and points you at Alexander. He's right, you know.
Boris. First thing is, on this trip, we will have to figure out who the hell is going to lead this team. But
Arcus.
before that, do not
No, I
fucking
vote
do
Arcus.
that.
Please don't kill a potential candidate for leader.
He's not a candidate for leader.
I said potential.
I am not in the slightest a candidate for leader. I will admit that.
Did I cast Impetus somewhere? I swear I said potential.
The only
we
two
go
people
ahead
that
and
are
get
potential for
ready?
Yes.
potential for leader is Alexander
Bronzo.
and Urkus.
Sir,
Bronzo,
don't
will
throw
you
a
please go
voter
get
off the
ready?
ship before we decide.
Charge and clear!
Bronzo, go ahead and get ready. We'll follow afterwards. We have some things to discuss, okay?
Quick question though, who wants to help out? Cause I'll be helping, but it needs 2 more people.
I'll help
I'll
out.
help out.
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
gladly help out, but I want to do this little experiment.
Who
I'll
has
be
mage
helping,
hand?
so you can't. I do.
Okay, wonderful.
You think that stops
You
me?
can help.
What?
Arthur, you can help. As long- You have mage hand. That's applicable. Everyone else, please take a day of rest.
So, like, do you have like a book I could read or something? One with pictures, specifically with pictures.
Do you want a book with pictures?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second.
Spend 5 hours reading Humphrey Dumphrey.
I start.
Doing
I
Not,
the
that
lore.
is not what I was going for with.
What kind of pictures you want inside this thing, Boris?
I
I'm
look for a
not
chair.
going to say, but I hope you can assume. Because that's the joke I was going for.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what kind of pictures you want inside this one, Boris?
I look for a chair to sit down and just start.
I
making
would think.
fire.
I would think you should go ask for the captain's opinion on that. I've heard that the new video game Atomic Heart just came out, and that might.
Not sponsored. Said it.
Not sponsored by Atomic
Not
Heart or the
sponsored.
gaming industry, but fuck.
Free advertising.
For Atomic Heart. And Hogwarts Legacy, also really fun apparently, according to my friend with a next-gen console
It looks
that I don't
fun.
fucking
really want
have.
to get Hogwarts Legacy. I really want that game.
I'll
It's
go
awesome.
tell the captain that you 2 will volunteer, okay?
Thank you.
Alright.
All right, thank
And then
you,
he drops,
Bronzo.
he drops Arthur at his, like he has his arms straight out. Drops Arthur.
I look for a chair to sit down and
Thank
start
you,
playing with.
Boris. And then I like stretch out, crack my neck because it was freaking stiff after being held like that.
You hear a snap noise.
Does he break his
My
own
body
neck?
cracks a lot. You know, I actually do have something in common with Arthur. My body cracks a lot. I can just do this on command with my hand.
Oh shit.
Anyways.
Why do I keep rolling shit. I meant to click sheet. Fuck.
Good job, Boris.
Anyway, I
So
find the-
Bonzo,
Alexander would like to go with Bronzo to talk to the captain, but Alexander's going to just be quiet.
I find a
Arthur,
chair-
seeing Alexander follow Bronzo, will follow Alexander.
Well,
I
we're just
find
going
a
to go try to find the room.
the room. Not a room,
The-
the room.
I didn't say the
the
room. I said a
room.
room.
No, you
Oh, I
said
thought
the.
you said.
You said
You
the
said the-
room.
Well, I didn't mean to say the room. I meant to say a room.
Arthur, where is
Sorry, I
the
still have my-
room?
Shut up, you. I still have my southern accent on going from Cyberpunk Red.
Oh, man.
Boris walks in. Oh, hi, Mark.
I
I've
did
officially
not hit
found
her.
the room.
I did not hit her. I did not.
It's not true.
I don't know what you people are referencing at this time.
Disappointing. So,
I'm sorry. I don't know every cultural bit.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
it's fine.
I look for I look for a chair and just sit down and start playing my lyre.
The captain just kind of looks out and then. Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
You need
Got that
something?
help you needed? We're here to help.
Yep. No help needed just yet. We haven't taken off.
That's fine. Just whenever you need something done, please tell us.
I'll try and keep your help brief. Organics.
Whatever you think is necessary, sir.
Yeah, don't worry about us. We're fairly good at a lot of things. Not to sound cocky, if that's how it came off.
Whatever you say.
Oh, Arthur, you can show me your boat trick.
My what? Sorry?
Your boat trick. You
Boat
summoning
trick?
your boat.
Oh. Oh, bow trick. I can't actually do that right now.
What you saying?
Sorry. Yeah, I can't do that right now, sadly.
Okay. Well, you can show you later.
Yeah, I might be able to.
Clear.
Bronzer,
Yeah?
while we have time, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been in contact with my old mentor?
And yeah, a few days ago, he's still here. Ronto like taps his head.
As y'all are
Well, I
talking,
have
the
a-
captain yells out, "Detaching!" and slaps something off the side. He touches something on the side, and the boat detaches from the dock and starts to slowly
Slap-
drift up and down before finally stabilizing.
When you said that part, I just imagined like he slaps back the boat and starts just neighing like a horse.
Skip!
Skip appears behind you somehow.
Skip.
There's Skip.
Hello, Skip.
Skip on foot.
Oh, wait, I have the perfect thing. He's going to reach into the bag of corpses and break off the guy's arm because there's no bones and give it to...
Feed it to Skip.
No, we're not feeding the horse our bounty.
It's
Why
only
not?
the arm!
We only need the head.
It's fine, Boris, because Skip refuses it.
Okay, good.
Also, is Skip
Oh
a
god,
Use
that's a
it to
concern.
eat
Oh
the
god,
food?
that's a
What the
concern.
Oh,
fuck?
that is horrible. Skip's not eating something.
Skip,
Oh,
will you
God.
tell me why you don't want this food?
Skip just kind of tilts his head.
Do you usually eat this stuff? Do you not want it?
You may just not be hungry for once.
I don't think that's possible for Skip.
Skips.
Are you not hungry,
Skips.
Skip?
The captain looks at you and is just confused while you're talking to nothing.
The captain isn't focused on you guys right now.
Yeah.
He's like, as this is happening, a large group of robots of sorts start walking out. You could tell that these are definitely less advanced prototypes, but they seem to be serving a function. And he calls out different orders for them, starting up the boat and all of that.
Anyway.
Can I-
Sorry, go ahead.
Can
I'm
I-
gonna grab a ration out of my bag and then hold it out in my hand while my hand's out flat. hold it out for Skip to have.
You're holding out a what?
A ration.
A ration. Okay. Skip eats it.
Why?
And nearly eats your hand with it.
That's
Hey,
problematic.
That's not good.
Is there like a... Okay, he's gonna put the arm back in the bag, take the bag off, seal it as tight as he can, and put it somewhere where nobody can...
Do y'all mind heading inside for a second? It's a rough
Yes, we can.
start to this journey.
Let's all
Also,
head inside. Yeah.
Brunzo.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to take the fast route or the slow route?
Oh, this is the fast one.
lane.
Best route.
Sounds good. Alright, folks. Head toward Oeblian.
Free bird starts flying.
Oh, wait. What did he say?
We're heading toward
that like?
Oeblian.
Isn't that the place the
You didn't
guard
hear that.
specifically told? Yeah.
You didn't hear that.
Okay, sorry. Alexander did. I won't call anything out on it though. Arthur won't.
No, you. I'm proud of you for remembering that as a player, though. But you didn't hear that.
Thank you. I'm just gonna write that down in my notes quick, because now I'm gonna start taking notes, because I feel like that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that a bad thing?
What, Skip didn't eat something?
No,
No,
Skip,
we already know that's a bad thing.
Skip wouldn't... No, nothing. Never mind. Bronzo, let's get downstairs, and then I'd like to take a moment to talk with my mentor a little bit. Is that okay?
Hey, music organic. Get inside.
We're all inside, right?
Yeah, we're all already
Yeah.
inside.
So y'all are all inside of
Yeah.
the front or rear chamber. Which one were y'all wanting to take? Or y'all wanting to
Whatever
take one
one
of the lower decks?
Probably...
Let's ask. Can Boris try to like find the captain and ask him where he should go?
The captain's
sleep.
on deck. You should not go on deck.
Can I ask the captain just before heading inside? Where exactly inside should we go?
I don't care. Just get inside.
Yeah, let's go lower deck.
Alright. Yeah, Arthur will just follow everyone.
Boris is long gone. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's just inside the ship.
Alright.
I'm assuming that we saw them head down to the lower deck. We're already in the lower deck.
So lower deck is. Do y'all want the lowest, the middle? Like which one of those two? Because y'all said lower, so y'all ain't gonna take the top, front, or rear. Y'all are gonna take the middle or the lowest.
I'd say middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle it is.
Middle.
Did I?
Alright. So, y'all are in the middle deck. And y'all could feel a little bit of lurching side to side.
This reminds me of my first boat ride. It sucked.
I don't know
Well,
that.
Grease.
Okay, good. I just wanted to check, because Arthur hasn't been on a skyship before. He's only been on one boat, and it wasn't like this.
Yep.
Alright. Going on the rails on the crazy train.
What's a train?
It's like a skyship, but on land.
So,
Yeah, it's not free.
so yeah, y'all.
Boris is gonna be like inside the ship, guys. Like he's yelling out loud, guys. Where
Yes,
are you?
boys. Right here.
Downstairs.
Come on.
Boris tries to find a way downstairs to find the rest of his.
It's not that hard to
Friends
find a
in air
path
quotes.
downstairs.
Okay. Oh. So this is where we're staying?
Yes.
For a while at least, yes.
Cool. Does anybody have any paper?
You've asked people for that so many times.
No,
We're out of paper.
Damn it.
Boris, you single-handedly have emptied our group's entire stock of paper.
How do you do that?
Not on purpose.
I'm not sure if I believe that at this point.
Look. Fuck it, I'm gonna go see if I can fight the wolf again. And then he goes into one of the rooms and just closes the door.
Like, Boris just falls face first, just onto the floor.
Boris?
Yeah? Yes, Parth.
Trying to think what kind of check this would be.
Wisdom?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with wisdom. I like that idea. We'll go wisdom. Wisdom check.
15.
15. You are able to get in a lucid dream state after knocking yourself out.
Nice. Boris in the dream,
Really?
like piping himself up, grabbing like. Does he have any of his shit with him, or is it just him barefisting it?
Boris does not have any equipment.
Right, it's this dream again. Bring it on, motherfucker!
You see Boris just start hitting himself.
Boris?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Piper, are you here? God damn it. I didn't want to fight the child, I wanted to fight the wolf. Or my daughter.
Off in a little distance, you see Piper. And just beyond that distance, about the same distance as you are from Piper, beyond her, y'all are all in parallel, you see a snarling wolf.
Boris is sprinting.
The wolf begins to sprint too. And Piper looks scared for a second. Boris, what's going on? Why are you running at me?
Oh, not you! I don't think you see it, but I do. And I'm fucking killing it!
Boris, I want you to roll an athletics check.
Boris, you've rolled well today.
15.
Continue rolling good.
Woo! Wow, it went really quiet.
It did.
I'm so sorry.
Nat 20?
That's a nat 20. It won.
Damn it.
As you begin to get close to Piper, all of a sudden, the wolf takes one large bound and jumps and opens up its jaw to try and bite.
Me or Piper?
Piper.
And I try to make it there faster.
You could push yourself for a level of exhaustion.
Doing it.
Alright. You push yourself and are able to get there at the same time that the wolf does.
I want to punch it in the fucking face.
You're able to get one clean lick in on the wolf and keep it from getting to Piper, and it just stumbles off to the side before.
Round 2,
Standing back
motherfucker. Round 2. And I'm ready, you bitch.
Boxing bell rings. Fight!
It looks over at you. Just snarls.
Come on. Let's do this. We've done this before. Let's do it again. Come on. Hit me! Fight me!
In this dark expanse, it fades into a mist of
You
darkness.
bitch!
You feel this cold breath behind you.
Boris turns around, having his fist up ready to punch. In case it's Piper.
Is it Piper?
Is it Piper?
It's not Piper.
Is it the wolf?
Mm-hmm. It is the wolf.
Punching in the goddamn face if I get the chance.
Oh no.
Roll another athletics.
Oh, athletics.
It's a contest.
I think I lose. That's a 13.
You lose by 2.
Damn.
As you swing to punch it, it bites down on your fist. And you feel searing pain of 1 piercing damage. Wow, real searing pain.
It's like a paper
Love
cut.
dice rolls.
It feels worse than it actually is.
Oh, ow, ow.
Boris just yells out, "Good, good, fight me, you bitch! Fight and die!" And he tries to punch it again.
You punch at it, and it's not able to go anywhere. It's grappled you, and it turns into a mist. This time it's a crimson mist, though.
I swear to God, if this fucking thing keeps doing this, I'm going to punch Alexander or Arthur in the face when I wake up.
You
Maybe
hear
Necrom.
a snarling sound. It's a little distance from you. And it sounds like it's off to the left of you.
Boris heads off into the left to hunt down this son of a bitch.
As you are just about to do that, you hear another snarl. About the same distance to your right.
You said this is a lucid dream, right?
This is lucid.
Can Boris think of himself having a sword?
Of course, you now have a sword.
What kind of, like the short sword I had, or what?
The sword that you are given?
Yeah, what's the sword am I? What sword am I given?
I'm trying to think of how I'm going to describe it.
It's a sword.
It is a bladed weapon.
Yes, it's for you.
Bladed weapon.
No. How to describe this sword? It has a gem in the center of it. And this... Oh, what's it called? It has a ornate crossguard to it. And looking at the sword, there's something vaguely familiar about it to you. But you can't quite put your finger on it as you hear the sound of a snarl. Same distance behind you.
Swinging.
You swing wildly, and now you suddenly hear the fourth snarling sound. And they all seem to be... They're not the exact same, they're almost harmonizing in a way. But it's not a good harmony.
I want to stab the ground.
You stab the ground.
Okay, I'm not inside the wolf this time.
I don't know what you want me to say. You stab the ground.
I thought I was like inside the wolf, and that's why I kept hearing snarling all around me. That was my train of thought.
Yeah, it's a good train of
there's
thought.
4 wolves.
You
I'll kill them all.
look
Or at least
over
try.
at the red mist that's on the ground. It forms into a wolf again, but this time the wolf is standing upright.
Oh, no, bro.
Charging. Charging with a full barbarian screech, but I don't want to actually do it because it's 9 o'clock at night.
What Boris thinks he's doing. What he's actually doing. So, you run at it. What are you attempting to do? Like, you're just running at it?
Stabbing the fucker.
As you go in for the stab, I want you to make an attack.
With what?
Do you have proficiency in swords?
Yes, I'm a martial class.
You make an attack as though you're attacking with a longsword.
I think that'd be the same as my short sword, so...
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20.
Not nat. It's a 20 in total.
You stab at it, and the sword seems to pierce it, but then you realize there's a mist flowing around it. And the thing is just staring you dead in the eyes.
Keeps, like... As in all magic scenes, when there's a barrier and the guy can almost get through, he's gonna keep fucking stabbing at it like, son of a bitch, let me kill you. You catch my
Just
drift.
start screaming louder.
You keep on stabbing, but there seems to be no impact made. And the sound of the 4 others seem to be getting closer and closer.
Son of a bitch, I will kill you all fuckers. Now let me kill this one. Just keeps
Does
going.
an 18 hit?
Yes.
No damage, but you get hit with a palm right in the forehead to knock you backwards. You're still standing, but you get pushed away. And the creature seems to have a human-like hand, grabs something off his back, slings it off to the side, and he's now holding a scythe.
Well, I've been flirting with death this entire time. Whoop-de-fucking do.
Great.
Charges at death. The personification of death. You don't give a shit. This is Boris.
Yeah.
Roll another attack.
15.
15 does not hit. But a 20 hits you.
Yes, it does.
And so you go in for the stab, and this time it sees the direction you're taking and dodges out of the way, and you feel a slash of the scythe stabbing into your back.
How many points of damage?
There we go. That is 10 points of psychic. And the sound of the wolves are getting eerily close. It's around this point you realize Piper has disappeared.
Piper is getting popcorn.
Can Boris, like, as he's making another swing at death, can he, like, do a history check on the sword to see where he recognizes this from?
If you are going to try and figure that out... Well, no, I'm not going to take away from you, because I'd love to be able to tell you. So yeah, sure, history check while you're swinging. So I'm going to need both checks.
History first. What is that? That's a 7. Fuck you, you could have given me a 14. 7.
Well, no, you were a
and-
clan crafter. I'll give you advantage on it.
Sweet, hold on. I'll give you the attack. Oh, that doesn't hit.
Nope.
That one.
You swing wildly.
Oh, come on, you
Boris
whore.
Boris missed it
You-
so badly that he hit the ground.
Yeah, okay. I go from a 6 to a 2.
But you swing wildly to try and knock the thing out of the way, but as you try and swing, he elbows you right in the nose while ripping out the scythe. And so you take 5 points of him ripping out the scythe. So,
So 5
psychic.
psychic?
Psychic.
5 points of him ripping out the scythe damage.
And at this point, you are seeing the figures of 2 of the wolves running up on you, and you can hear 2 more behind you.
Boris would like to go into a rage.
Okay then. Boris is going into a rage. And Boris, as you go into this rage, you go ahead and roll your wild magic on this real quick.
I'm trying to figure out what ability it is because I rolled. Oh, that's the actual wild magic table. I need the wild magic barbarian table. I can use this wiki dot. Thank you. Let's see, what does a 6 give me? Oh, wow, I've never had this one before. Now I've had all my effects. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 to AC, and while you're within 10 feet of you and your allies, gain the same bonus. So I have a 17 AC right now.
You go into this rage to such a degree that you're woken up again. So I'm
You
sorry
hear boys
that
in
it's...
this group start yelling.
Ah! God damn it! God fucking damn it! Boris like gets up and like he's gonna go try to find his friends and see how long he was out cold for. Hello?
You were out cold for all of about 5 minutes.
Jesus. Fuck. Oh, right. I forgot. He's gonna walk up to Arthur and punch him in the face. Because he couldn't stab the fucking wolf in the dream.
You're going to do what?
I'm punching Arthur in the face. Because I said
roll
in the
attack.
dream, if I didn't fucking hit it, I was going to punch either Arthur or Alexander in the face and... That's a 14. I'm pretty sure that hits. I'm doing no damage.
hits.
I'm trying not to do any damage. I'm just punching him in the
He's
face.
just giving you bonk.
Pretty much.
He just raises his hand and just dunk.
No comments or anything? Come on now.
I'm just okay. Why?
'Cause
What?
I couldn't punch the... 'cause I couldn't punch a wolf in my dreams.
So you thought punching me would make up for that?
It was either you or Alexander, and I found you first. So...
Okay then.
So during this time, Arthur and Necrom, have y'all been doing anything?
Not really.
Not really? Or is there anything y'all would like to do while y'all are stuck down here?
I'd be looking just around the interior of the ship, seeing if there's any books. Like any section where they have a shelf of books.
On the floor in which you are on, there are no books. There are a bunch of crates.
Can I
but
go
no books.
around? Can I go around to other floors and see if there are any books?
You eventually find some over in the captain's quarters. They seem to be
alright.
logbooks
I'm not sure if I can
and personal diaries.
I won't pry into any of them then, and I'll just head back.
Right.
And then practice cantrips again.
Right. And then Alexander and Bronzo.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just about to say, where are y'all at in the conversation? Like, where do y'all want me to pick up from? I'll pick up with what Bronzo just did. Yes, hello.
Did I interrupt something?
I really don't have anything I'm doing. No.
I'm just stuck in your head, man. What's up?
I mean, I've been playing Minesweeper for the past hour, so.
Hell yeah, baby. That's my mentor.
How big's the board? I know I usually play in 50-50.
I've been trying to keep it low, so I've been like doing 25-25, just so that I don't bother you. I don't know how this works. I'm new to the whole being inside of someone's mind setup, especially whenever they're Warforged.
I think Solitaire's in there too.
I'll definitely need to try some of that. Because,
But yes.
yeah, that definitely describes me. Definitely solitary right now. But yes, you were needing me.
Alexander had a question for you.
Of course, what? What is it?
He was wondering, how he should continue his training.
Currently, I would recommend that he continue training his swordsman skills. But I know how it is. I don't know if he'll want to continue in that path or if he'll want to prepare himself for the unpredictable.
I can ask him if you want.
Feel free.
Hey, Alexander?
Yeah?
He says you should continue training with your sword. Unless you want to prepare for the unpredictable.
Well, I'm planning on doing both.
Bronzo mentally turns back to the mentor.
His eyes roll back into his head.
Yeah, he can't even do that. He doesn't he just has lights for eyes.
The lights turn up. The lights turn backwards.
His eyes literally just flip.
Yep. Oh, they just start spinning like a game show or whatever.
Bronzo says, so he's trying to do both.
I was able to hear that. That's the first time I've been able to hear that.
I can hear you, Alexander.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. There are things that he needs to be prepared for that are happening soon. Plans that are in motion that's... Well... Honestly, there are many people who can stop it, but I think that he's the best equipped at this point.
He says you need to prepare to stop something.
Can you give me an idea of what I need to prepare for?
He's asking, what would you need to...
What specifically should I practice in order to prepare for this?
Magic.
No.
What do you need?
I could tutor you in the magical arts if you wanted, Alexander.
Definitely
Maybe later. Alright.
Going to need to be prepared for...
Alright.
Well... How can I explain this? He needs to be prepared to stop an event the same scale that destroyed our home.
Oh.
So, apparently you need to be prepared to stop the same thing that destroyed your house? You're
Oh,
home.
great. Will he kindly inform me how I'm supposed to stop a god nuke? I mean, I can block real well, but I don't think I can stop that right yet.
What's a nuke?
It's basically what happened to my home.
Yeah, we use that term as another phrase for utter annihilation.
Okay. Thank you. Well, so how is he supposed to prepare for that then?
I'm not sure yet. Mostly because, well, I know that it's a similar event, but I'm not sure when it will happen, how it will happen, and where it's coming from this time. I feel like it's coming from the same source because it's the same event, but I don't know.
He's not entirely sure how. He doesn't know how or when, or all he assumes is that it's from the same place.
You could tell him to look into how to kill a god.
He suggests you try to figure out how to kill a god.
I can definitely try and figure out more about that. I have a lot that I'm going to start working on. So, tell him thanks. And thank you, Bronzer.
No problem. He can hear you.
Oh. Thanks.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go and try out Solitaire now.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Solitaire.
Just
So
remember, there's an
sorry,
easy
but
and a hard mode. It's in the top left corner.
Oh,
I actually have Solitaire on my computer.
oh yeah, I see that now. Thanks.
It's in the top left corner. You find it, you click it, and then you just change it to that one, and then you do this and that, and there you go.
I'm gonna try this new one called Tri-Peaks. I haven't tried this one before.
Okay. I actually don't know what that is.
It's a fun version of it. I've tried it before.
Nice. Okay, so Bronzo has games installed in his head. Confirmed.
Cannon?
Well.
Oh wait. Question.
Bronzo has brain apps. Good. Go ahead. What's the question?
They're related.
Okay, were they pre-installed because he was part of his brain came from like a not war machine, but like a warforged who was in the war, so they had downloaded that in the war to pass the time.
Unclear.
What is erratic? In the middle of just like gunfire, there's just two warforgeds just playing chess.
Well, yeah. I mean,
This is a military
Like-
strategy game.
Like they all just stop in the middle. Like every single one of them stop every like hour.
I mean,
just
if they
start
want to
playing
resolve it
chess.
peacefully, they just have a game of chess.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, baby! I love chess.
it's just like in the middle of fighting, like there's a massive war happening, and it's just every hour all of them stop to start playing chess.
No, it's just one of them's in the middle of like shooting down a bunch of people. He's just in his mind playing chess.
Yeah, it's just like it's just like
No, he's
Just goes
playing
full
wait,
autopilot
wait,
mode.
hold on.
it's just
Is he
Queen
playing-
Destruction.
No, funnier. It's a guy gunning down everybody. He's playing fucking Doom on his headset. Because wait, hold on. If it's advanced enough to play Minesweeper, and it's definitely advanced enough to play Doom. Bronzo is
Bronzo
more
does
is
not
advanced
have
enough.
Doom.
a lot of things play Doom.
Bronzo does not have Doom installed.
We'll need to
don't
find a
know
hard
that.
drive with it.
Hanzo looks at it, sees it's called Doom. No, I'm good for now.
I'm never opening that file.
I'd rather not.
Wait, does Jonik have apps? Not Jonik, Jamal.
Jamal. Hell yeah, Jamal.
You haven't checked. Y'all don't know.
What? You haven't checked?
Well, we certainly need to, but yes.
Well, you can try.
Around this point, you'll feel the boats almost lurching a little bit more level than it was before.
Okay, well, after I notice that the ship is more level, I look for an open room to practice fencing.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
You want to practice?
Want another knuckle sandwich?
Wait, everyone, before any of us split off to do things, I would like to bring up, this can probably wait to be checked on until after we deal with the final assassin. And, Necrom, you wouldn't have heard about this, but do you guys remember the wild magic surges that happened a while back?
Oh, why?
Or more like ruinic surges. We never discovered what the source of that was, did we?
I don't care. I just smelled like chicken and my hands were greasy.
Were you just
Yes, but there's still got to be something more to that, and if we don't check out what that was, it could end out bad for everyone.
Looks you in the eyes and says, "It's not my problem."
I don't care what you think, Boris. You can go off and do your little thing wherever you want. You can go mess with your daddy issues or whatever. But we'll focus on things that could actually be important.
At the moment you insult him with daddy issues, he goes into his bag and pulls out some rope. Starts tying a noose right in front of you.
Arthur just doesn't change expression or anything.
Can we go fence
Alright.
until we're called to help?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Sorry,
One-
I just thought I should bring that up. And then
I like
Arthur goes...
like-
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. You go ahead. We're going to the same place, I'm pretty sure.
No, you can go first. You're fine.
No, you go.
I insist you go ahead.
Only
Fine.
one of you is Canadian. Stop it.
Alexander is going to go and into the room that is okay for fencing and begin practicing his greatsword motions. Dedicated practice.
I head over to that same room and just practice dual wielding rapiers.
Alright.
And then I'll sit in a corner and practice cantrips.
So everyone
fire
who's
out, you
practicing things.
You send off a fireball in the middle of the room.
Cantrips. Fireball
know.
is a third level spell.
You start reading
Ray
the
of-
book and you accidentally
Ray
read
of
Fireball.
Ross.
Ray of Ross.
Shut up! I'm going. I can't speak today. I'm still in my southern accent for some reason. For some part.
I mean, like, you're attempting to speak English. You are already
Ray
failing.
of Rust.
Ray of Rust.
So,
A roast chicken appears.
so for my two marshals, the two people who are doing the martial actions, strength or dexterity, I don't know which one y'all would prefer. Do one of those checks.
Dex.
And then for Arthur, do an intelligence check.
23.
And also do an insight.
Alrighty then. Intelligence and
insight?
insight. $15 intelligence. 10 insight.
I'm still waiting for Necrom's roll to pop up for me. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's just taking a bit.
Well. Alright. So, Arthur, you're able to get
19.
some... 19? Good deal. Okay. So, Arthur, you're able to get in a little bit of practice with whatever cantrip you were using. And then Necrom and Alexander. Y'all both practice fairly well. I'll do inspiration. That'll work.
Fuck yeah, baby.
There you are, Necrom. Inspiration. Okay. So, around this point, you hear the captain yell out, "All right, deck's clear. If you want it."
Okay, thank you.
Question:
Yeah.
do you all
Yeah.
have authorization to go through some restricted areas?
Considering that we're technically legal bodies within the city, within the realm of Seadesos, I would suppose.
We have
Considering
diplomat
legally, we
community.
Considering legally we never left. that was in character. That was out of character.
Hold on. We
That
have
was in-
diplomat the community according to the one guy
Oh
at
yeah,
the
we
ranger
do.
station.
Good to know, because I think I'm gonna need you guys up here to sort this out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All
Take care of
right.
it. You and me and Boris, come on.
Yeah, let's do this.
I still my
Bronzo
rangers
as
on my
well.
side. Head up.
Alexander, can I
Arthur.
come? Yes.
Yes, come on. Later,
All
we're
right,
going to practice
thank
on some magic stuff that you tell me about, but that's
Oh.
only later. I want to work with you on something. Come on.
All right.
Upon getting to the first deck and looking forward, y'all notice somewhere between 20 to 30 ships, each with a flag of
Fucking shit.
one of the empires of Seadesos.
Which one?
Can I make a perception to see what they are?
Sure.
Can I
Roll
as
a
well?
history as well.
History.
Okay, so history and perception.
If you notice it, then you gotta remember what it is. If you don't,
Okay. Rest is perception.
Perception
Damn,
16
damn,
history
damn.
on my part.
yeah, Arthur, you know it. I'll tell you in just a second.
All right.
Ow.
24 for perception.
Alright, now roll the history. Is anyone else wanting to try and figure out what the flags are, or are we all good?
I mean,
Oh, I think we'll
like,
give it a shot.
I'll look out for the flags and tell other people, but I won't do a history check on it.
Alright.
19 for history. Man, I'm
I'll
really
do you
good
one
today.
better. 22.
15 for
21 with
history.
history. Never mind, 21 with
Perception check.
history.
Wait, is this
Everyone is
history that I
rolling
would've-
good.
I got a
Is
21
I don't
for
see
history,
shit!
Never mind.
Is this history that I would have lived, or is this history that I would not have lived?
It's history that
This
you
is a-
would not have
Okay,
lived.
then I
Okay, never mind.
got a 15.
I got a 24 for perception and a 21 for history.
Or it just sees
Uh,
a cloud.
Bronzo and
You look
Alexander,
at the cloud. It's just like,
Yeah.
both y'all need to do perception if y'all want to be able to do the history side of it.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
22 perception! Hot damn!
Alright.
You took on my luck. I had a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bronzo.
See that cloud? It looks like a pretty bird.
Bronzo
it
starts.
must die like the rest.
He knows a lot of stuff. But he can't figure out which flag that is. Because it's too
He
hard to
looks-
tell which one it is from this distance. So he starts
looks
thinking
at
of all
it,
the
he's
flags he knows.
Looks at the flags. Across his eyes, it says syntax error.
Just the Burger
Bronzo's
King
fun with
flag,
flags.
McDonald's flag, and the... I'm joking.
So, for everyone who did the history perception checks, that succeeded. Y'all notice that it has this red, white, and black design with a golden lion in the center.
It's more evil British America.
More evil British Empire.
Evil.
And since y'all succeeded on the history side of it, Alexander, you wouldn't have much experience with it, but you met them in your travels to get to where you were.
Okay.
And then Necrom, that is where you woke up in, and eventually made your way out of there. Arthur, you know this place because your family has noble ties, and they know to avoid this group. That is the Kaoran Empire.
Oh.
And for those of you who know it,
How is it
it
spelled?
is an enemy empire. I will send that in the league.
Oh god.
Kayorn.
K-O-N.
Ki.
And
I'm
there's
just
20 of
actually
them?
taking notes now, so I want to know how that's spelled.
I believe that is how I spelled it. Could be wrong. I believe that was how it was spelled. I still haven't got my notes back from that one dude.
Who did you leave your
We're
notes
not
out
even
to?
saying their name. I think that's pretty funny.
From that one guy. No big deal.
He who shall not be named.
Well, I'm not going to fault him for it. He just stopped paying
Yeah,
the
it's just-
subscription for us to use that group World Anvil. I'm the only one who actually made anything in the world. And so I have all my
I know
stuff
what you're
on there,
talking
and
about.
he's the one who gets to keep it.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Alexander's going to look at the captain and be like, alright, we
Oh,
might
I
be
think
in a
I
little
know.
bit of deep shit, but we have some stuff to do. So,
Well, this is gonna be very fun.
I think I know who. Yeah.
Arthur, are you going to help me out here?
Yeah, I'll help you out with this.
Good.
Fast.
Who among us is the hottest?
Turns next to him.
I've been,
This is a charisma question.
oh, 0.
Plus one.
I have
Yeah, no,
a
I've got a plus 1, so not
three.
here.
I have a plus 3, so
Okay, Arthur, go.
persuasion is plus 5.
Bronzo,
My
Bronzo, what's yours?
My what? Persuasion?
Yeah, your charisma.
Charisma mod.
Charisma is a +4.
Okay, so Arthur and I are gonna dual team because I have a persuasion of +7. All right.
As
for
y'all
persuasion.
are figuring this out, looking out into the expanse, there's this large image of a head.
Oh shit.
Is it decapitated?
No.
Please don't tell me it's Kasirv.
Okay, well, I just asked if it was decapitated, and the answer was no.
Hold on.
Close to me to the cloud
That
line.
Oh,
Wait.
You shush.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Let Parth explain. He's talking.
So, there's this large head that can be seen in the clouds, and it begins speaking, and y'all recognize this is some kind of, like, big ol' illusion magic, but it's speaking to you. It says, "You are all trespassers on Kaoran Empire property and airspace. Please put down your weapons and prepare to be boarded."
Can I mention that we have diplomatic immunity and we're just passing through?
The image fades.
Wait, how-
That's
Huh?
quite unkind.
I'll take that as a no.
Genuine question. Do we have diplomatic immunity?
According to the
I
one
do not
guy,
remember getting that
yes.
in the memo.
According to the one guy in I don't fucking remember anymore. It starts with a V.
I'm pretty sure
Right
we have diplomatic immunity, and if we don't, fuck it, we ball.
I can tell you at the very least I do, but I don't know about
Shut
everyone
up, you.
else.
I used to have diplomatic
Sorry.
immunity, and then all of
You
my
used
people
to.
died.
Hey, put down all your weapons.
Huh? What?
I had
I
no
already
weapon in my
stowed-
hand to
I
begin
already
with.
stowed my rapiers before I got up here.
Like he had his Oars probably left him in the room he was sleeping in.
He's saying that as a general command, so if y'all have some, he's telling it to you guys as well.
You woke up and forgot your second most. You woke up and forgot your most important thing. How, Boris? How?
Because I punched
Alexander's
Arthur in the
going to-
face.
Alexander's going to gently set the greatsword down.
Like a bitch.
Like an intelligent diplomat.
Like a bitch.
Whatever you
So-
say, big boy.
As y'all are making this argument, suddenly a bunch of people appear to have teleported onto the ship, and they all have weapons prepared and shields up.
Oh, because
And
Hello.
the guy who had the floating head is also there.
he's dead.
Howdy, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Alexander Malarius. We're with the League of Adventurers. We would like to just pass through, please.
Where are you going?
We're going to Stonespire. No, Whitestone. Stonespire? Where the fuck? I forgot names. Hang on. Out of character. I forgot. Fuck. Hang on. This is not my fault.
This very much is your fault for forgetting.
What the fuck is the name of this town? It has stone in it.
The Stone Spire?
Yeah, Stone Spire, buddy. You got it right the
Stonespire
first
is
time.
the main one. You got it right the first
Yeah,
time, because
we're going to
Stonespire is
Stonespire.
stone and...
Stonespire. I said it right the first time.
You just say Alexander have a mental breakdown and then just get back up.
So you're part of the Usedai Empire.
Oh, no, no.
But
Oh, no, no.
we're not really part of an empire as much as we are working for the peace of all kingdoms.
Okay, that was a dumb fucking thing to say.
How? I want to make sure that everybody's happy.
Oh, happy. Sorry,
We don't mean to bother you if we are.
And why are you in private airspace during a time of war?
War?
There's a
What the hell
war?
are you talking about?
There's a
But
war going on.
I was under the impression that there was a war going on, like brewing, but I was unaware that there was a war actively started.
Yes, the Osedai Empire and the Lado Empire decided to enact a little bit of righteous judgment, as they like to call it.
Oh, for the love.
Yeah, we've been gone for apparently 3 months, and under what we knew, we were just coming back to solve a small problem of
Instead
one of
of
our...
war.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Hold
were
on,
unaware.
wait just a second before y'all continue.
Yes.
He snaps his fingers. Continue. Also, everyone who talks, make a... Which... Hold on. Give me just 1 second.
Oh, is this a zone of truth?
Yeah. Charisma save.
Everyone
Yay,
talking?
something I'm supposed to be good at.
Well, no, everyone.
Keywords
Everyone's in
supposed
it.
key
Make a charisma save.
11.
and
Oh, 11.
Oh, I heard you say Alexander was just teen. I'm like, huh?
15!
So, everyone make a charisma? Okay.
Everyone who talks, yes.
So, all of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone make one.
Oh,
does this
11.
count as
That
being
is
charmed?
actually
No.
horrible.
Does this count as being charmed?
Oh, okay, thank God it was
I don't
7,
think that
10.
this is considered a charmed effect.
Okay,
No,
just thought I should ask because I have advantage against being charmed.
It is
I
not
got
a
a
charmed
10.
effect.
Okay.
10, 11, 15,
We
11.
wasted all of our efforts on that on the training. Actually, no, sorry, on the perception and everything.
Yeah, wasted our luck.
Listen.
Wait, hold on. Bronzo, could you re-roll your coin to
Oh,
yourself?
that's
Doesn't use. It's not used like that. It's luck based.
Does my ship
Specifically.
pass or no?
Yours just barely passes. He recognizes
14.
this. You recognize it. And everyone else, y'all recognize that y'all have fallen under the effect of it.
I assume that you
Alright.
cast the truth spell, yeah?
You're perceptive.
Why, thanks. I try.
I also notice that you are not under its effects.
Yeah, because
I
he's a
have no
fucking
intention of
asshole.
rolling. I'm sorry that I rolled better than you. Anyway,
What does that even
Fuck
mean?
do you mean roll?
Well,
You jackass!
Alexander,
Hey,
roll.
we're playing,
Alright.
guys.
alright.
I don't know.
I have no intention of lying under any circumstances. I apologize.
You can always ask one of us if he's lying or not,
Absolutely.
and we'll have to answer truthfully.
They would have to answer truthfully if I'm lying. However, I am, respectfully to the rest, a bit more diplomatic-sided. Other than
And a
Arthur, who's
cunt.
also diplomatic. Boris, please. We're in a situation I do
speaking
not need
truth.
this. Roll a charisma save. Are you speaking the truth?
To Boris's opinion, yes, he's speaking the truth.
Okay, that's fair. Anyway, I'd just like to have a talk. You can check with them if I'm lying, or you can ask Arthur. But I'm just here to talk. We've been gone for 3 months. We haven't been able, we got here, what is effectively, I think about 3 days ago, and 4 days ago. And then it appears that we've been here for 3 months in, say, Desos time. And we have no idea what's going on. So if there's a war, we are unaware of it. I understood that there was a war brewing, but I did not know that it was enacted at the time. We're just trying to get back home.
I can tell you that what he has just said is the truth and nothing but the truth.
So why are you in space?
Captain recommended
Because it
the
was the
shortest
quickest
route.
way to get back home.
Where are you from?
So, me? I'm from Pildora.
Okay, that was a bad question. Also, I shouldn't have asked the one who can lie.
I mean, you
Oh,
can ask
no.
them if I'm lying.
Oh no.
He is not lying, actually.
Apparently the prick.
So
thinks
you're
he's
the
from
other
Pandora.
one then?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Either way,
Is there one from your, is there one in your empire?
yeah, we found one.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh. I think we called him Theo.
What the fuck?
Anzo, you're not
I
gonna do
don't know what
language?
that's supposed to mean in that regard, but okay. Either way.
Oh, that's his teacher.
No,
Oh.
that's not
Oh,
my...
you're meant to.
That's not your teacher?
Do you know Theo?
Either way. Don't really care if you have any knowledge of that person. I'm just surprised we found the other one. But why are you heading back to Seadesos?
Because we were teleported to a different realm against our will by something that we cannot explain, and I just want to go back home.
Okay. So, you wouldn't mind us escorting, correct? Make sure that you don't try and do any funny business. Since
Not
you
at
are
all.
from a rival empire, of course.
I'm
That-
sorry. Yeah. You
That
can...
would be actually really good, because
Yeah.
that means nothing will go wrong.
That would be mildly kind of you. I...
We will
Yes,
escort
would
you
request-
to the neutral zone.
That would be appreciated.
Many thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Any funny business, and we will not hesitate to crash your ship into the abyss.
Question.
Understood.
Yes, what is your question?
Can I get something to drink and eat?
That is not a to me, yes, you're captain.
That is
I'm not
long
in
as
charge
you-
of taking care of you. I'm
I
only in
was
charge
just,
of
I'll
guarding.
fucking pay. I was going to pay for it if you had something.
I am not your personal chef. I am
I'm not
not
asking you
your
to-
food delivery service.
I am
Boris,
you could
just
cook
go.
for it.
Please do excuse my friend here. He
Well,
is
don't
kind
excuse
of
me
an
for
oaf.
shit, you cunt.
Boris, go to the kitchen.
Fuck you! Eat my ass!
I'm not going to stay for this. This sounds like it's getting weird. 2 ships will escort you. If there's anything out of line, we will shoot you out of the skies. Understood.
That's fine.
understood.
Okay.
Make sure you tell your
Understood.
captain that.
This has been an awfully pleasant conversation.
Listen,
Hey,
have
Captain.
you missed everything I've said?
Pleasant disregard.
I don't
pleasant-
consider what you just said part of this conversation.
Pleasant disregarding, Boris.
The captain looks over at you, Bronzo. Yeah. What? Yeah.
These ships are gonna escort us to neutral airspace, whatever that is.
Great.
And so,
More organics. Just tell them to stay on their own ship and we'll be good.
Too late for that.
I realize that they are on the ship right now. I currently have one pointing a sword into my spine. I mean, after this.
I mean, I literally can't fly right now, and you asked a question,
Please,
I
for
answered
the
it.
love of everything holy.
You can't make that kind. You
I'm
can't.
not
Boris.
religious in any way, but I agree.
Or,
Give
For the
me the
love of-
strength.
Boris, you may not be able to lie, but you are able to close your mouth and not talk.
This is true, but I refuse to do it so in this moment.
Ichabod, for the love of God, please help me.
That's why your people were killed by God, because you didn't even worship the right ones.
Bronzo,
I
can you
didn't
cast
worship any,
silence?
you dickhead. Captain, don't do anything sketchy. Let's go home.
Yeah,
Ah.
I apologize. I thought you were from the Kaoran Empire.
No.
No, sorry. we're
That
from-
should have been specified. I thought that.
I'm
Thought it
sorry,
was clear.
I didn't give you.
Yeah. It looks like
we
we'll just
should've
be
given you
dealing
more
with
information.
organics until we get to the neutral zone. Wait,
Sounds
wait.
walks in.
Ask him which neutral zone we're going to.
Which neutral zone are we going to, sir?
The safe one.
The safe one.
So, the long one, then.
Fuck.
yeah. Well, how far along are
Could we try and go the other way? Are they okay with that? Could you please get your sword off my back?
Can we go? Apparently, there's a different way that might be a little bit faster.
It's also a lot deadlier. I don't want to risk my ships over that.
Well, is it still in your airspace?
Technically.
Ah, I understand. Well, if you'll let us go, you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If we survive, we're out of your hair. If we don't, we're out of your hair.
It's a win-win situation.
How about this?
Well,
I
on your
have
part.
an automated ship. I'll send that one.
Fair.
It will keep an eye on you. Once again, if you step out of line, it is prepared to shoot you down.
That's fine.
It's good. We are
Okay.
in an agreement.
I do have
Wonderful.
a question.
Yeah.
It's defending us. I do have a quick question for you, sir.
Yes.
It's defending ourselves against the likes of pirates and things such as that, stepping out of line, or are we allowed to do things like that?
You should not have any problems with pirates in our airspace.
Actually,
But if you
follow-up
do,
question.
and you attack them, I will not retaliate. But if you
Yes, and if I-
somewhat,
Thank you.
if you somewhat damage our ships, on accident even, you will be destroyed.
Okay. Point is, self-defense is okay, except against them until not until we get into neutralized space and we don't fuck with them anymore.
Then,
I think that about sums it up.
All right.
Wonderful. Let's go.
hey,
You seem to be in a hurry.
I am. I want to get out of this so that I don't have to bother you guys anymore.
Well, thank you. And he
Of course.
kind of twirls his finger, and there's a whistling noise that goes out, and then everyone disappears. Cap just,
You alright, Captain?
I hate organics.
Yeah, I recognize that. We're going the dangerous route. Aren't you excited?
also the
Yay.
ship is organic.
I'm glad that we're taking the dangerous route somewhat. I mean, it's a quicker path, so that means I get done with this job a lot quicker, but
Also the ship.
we have an escort! Yay!
I know. But the escort is non-organic.
From what I heard, the,
Yes, I
yeah,
know.
the
He's
escort
sending out
is
the
not organic.
sacrificial lambs. Organic skull.
Whatever that means, it's time to go.
I think it's time for a nap. Who wants a nap?
Honestly, boys, you go take a nap.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes.
Go
Tell
ahead.
us how the fight goes.
Horse
So-
immediately passes out.
As Boris does that, and the other boat, the one that is automated, y'all notice that there are a bunch of Warforged on that one. That one is paired up beside you. Y'all begin y'all's trek toward the neutral space. And we will pick that up next week.
Okay. Good times.
It's
Next
9:34,
week
I got
on Dragon
I'd
Ball
like to
Z.
apologize to everybody that I realized I went too far. I
With
should have kept my mouth shut more, and I am sorry.
I mean, like it's Boris. Would Boris keep his mouth shut?
No, but as a person to other people, I should.
This is a
That makes any
conversation.
sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
it's all coming together now.
We're almost home, but we didn't get it home. But it's almost home.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot fungus.
I'm gonna place my bets on like